See now, you're only a traveling creature.
No, but I have traveled much, and I did wear the cloth in my time.
I'm dashed if I see what you're driving at.
You will, presently.
I won't listen.
You know what's coming.
How am I supposed to know what's coming?
You'll listen, Peter Steele, because I'm going to tell you something about yourself, and you'll know it for the truth.
If someone sent you here to pump me, you'd better be off, or I'll have the law on you both.
You had a friend, Peter Steele, and you loved him. He'd often left his affairs in your hands, and you had served him well. And he trusted you.
And why wouldn't anybody trust me? I'm an honest man, I tell you.
It was the spring the war began. Your friend had enlisted in a regiment. Before he left, he gave you money. Money to keep for his boy.
It's a lie. It's a blasted lie. What right's the boy got to think his father left me money to keep for him? He ain't got a receipt, has he? It ain't shown in the accounts, is it?
No, Peter Steele. The boy has no receipt, and the money's not to be found in any of the accounts.
By what token do you think a man would be foolish enough to leave money lying around loose like that?
By the token that he trusted you.
I never had it, I tell you. I never had it. What do you know about it anyways?
The drums were beating in the road. Your friend was in his captain's uniform. His sword rested across that table. His cloak was draped over the back. You sat there. Your friend sat there across the table from you. Your wife sat there where you're sitting now. Her aunt over there by the window.
Who told you all that? What tricks are you trying to play on me?
Your friend laid the money on the table. 30 $100 bills. He said to you, Peter, I want you to keep this money for my boy. I've fixed things safe for him till he can earn his keep. I'd rather he didn't count on anything at all when he made his start. This is a little extra for him, a nest egg. Then he shook you by the hand and went away. As he disappeared down the road, the drums stopped beating. And when all was still and quiet, you heard the voice of the money.
God, who told you all that?
Oh, you meant to keep faith, Peter Steele, but you never entered the money in any of the accounts. Well, he never did come back. You read his name in the lists. The boy began to grow up and earn his keep. It set you thinking. Then, recently, you remembered that your debt fell due the day after Christmas. You sat down to figure interest. You had used the money well and tried a just rate. The total startled you. Then you tried 3%. Still too much. And when you were alone, the money whispered to you, why give me up at all? No one can prove you ever had me.
And they can't prove it. My wife and her aunt can swear they never saw it pay me.
Certainly.
The boy can't show a receipt.
None.
No. I don't know who sent you here, but if you're trying to blackmail me, there's the door, and get out.
I'll not trouble you again, whatever decision you come to.
Then what did you come here for?
To advise you to give the boy the money of your own free will.
Anything else?
No.
Who in the devil are you?
Come closer.
Can see you well enough from here.
Come here and look at me. Have you seen me before?
No. Thank heavens.
Look in my eyes.
They're like the eyes of a cat, and there's fire in them.
Flames from a sunset under Calvary. Look at my throat.
I've seen marks like that on a man.
I hang myself to a dead tree on a stony hillside. Listen,
sound of money.
30 pieces of silver, coined in the Roman mint at Jerusalem. The price of my soul. That's walked the evil edge of the world for 18 centuries.
In God's name, tell me who you are.
The one being that knows best the priceless value of the thing you're so ready to sell. Judas of Kerioth. Judas of Kerioth. Judas. He'll take no comfort in the laughing of a baby, or the singing of a woman, or the crackling of a fire in a grate.
I was never a hand at noticing such things.
No, but an honest man shares the common gifts of God. He feels and is grateful without knowing how or why. He seldom knows the joy of it all, till he's lost the power of feeling.
Let me be.
You'll look upon the sunshiny roads, and if only the dust of them in your throat. You'll look at little lakes and green hills, like red wine in cups of jade, and have only the pain of daylight in your eyes. The stars will shine down upon you, and you'll only have the empty blackness of night in your heart. I know how it will be with you, Peter Steele.
What do you want me to do?
Give the boy the money of your own free will.
What interest have you got in seeing me go astray? Whose works are you doing?
It's one thing to die in a splendid agony and save the world. It's another to carry the weight of a name like mine, from century to century, living every pain of death, to save a man here and a man there, only to balance my own long account, to die, to be forgotten.
To balance your long account?
Turn you from what you're about to do, and I toss a grain of dust into the scales. There's a heavy weight to be balanced, Peter Steele, and it's only one day of the year I'm free to search.
Let me be.
Would you rob me? Too?
Let me think. To go and fetch him. Can't let him freeze. It's morning already.
Have you ever seen such a dawn in the snow?
Never in my life.
Let's make coffee.